You know what? I can't sit here and tell anybody who to vote for, none of that. And I'm not going to try. For those of us, our people, who want to vote for Trump, do your thing. Seriously. Me, I don't like him. I can't stand him. I think he's a clown. But I also think he's a user. And he'll use anybody and anything to get what he wants. Now, I know a lot of you guys are looking at Biden saying, well, he was one of the authors of the crime bill. And that's true. And I'm damn sure wasn't happy about how that went either. But by the same token, at least the man has stood up and said, you know what? I screwed up. I went in a direction because everybody was looking in that direction. That's where it was going. And I went with it. I ran with it. And I was wrong. But see, here's the catch with old boy. You gotta remember something. When the exonerated five now, but when they first got locked up, he was calling for them to be executed. When it was proven that they were falsely in prison, he still took out an ad that they should be in jail and they should never get out. With all the proof showing that it was a done deal, they were BS'd. He still was arguing for them to stay in jail. Now, see, you can argue what Biden did years ago. Okay, hey. But this was something he did recently, which should tell you something. And with him talking about the, us moving and coming into the suburbs and all like this. What does that say? Everybody wants to go, well, he's going to do something, with this plan. If he was going to do something with that damn plan, how come he wasn't working on jobs from the get-go? He had the Senate, So it's not like he couldn't have worked on the jobs plan. And I'm quite sure had he actually worked on a jobs plan that was going to help everybody go back to work, the Democrats would have worked with him. Pelosi would have worked with him, shit. Because it's for the country. See, but he's not looking at the country. He's looking at himself and what's going to help him and his family. Now, if that's how you want to roll, that's on you. And I'm going to tell you this, I am going to say, because I'm going to get this shit off my chest. All you mofos who talk about what Obama didn't do for us, give me a fucking break. See, and I'm going to say it like that. Because y'all all forget that in the very beginning, when he won the presidency and he gave that speech, one of the main phrases in that speech was, we have to do this together. Change does not start from the top. It starts at the bottom. He didn't have the Senate and the House that long. He barely got the health care package through. But by the time that went through, Senate had changed. And McConnell was in charge. And they blocked every damn thing he tried to do. If they couldn't block it, they minimized it. But the thing is, when the midterms came, where was all of us at? Now, I got out there, me and my family, we got out there, we voted our ass off. We did some of everything to try to push the issue. But most of us didn't come out. We sat on our asses thinking, he's in there, we got a black president now. You can't do shit if you ain't got the houses. If you ain't got the Congress and you ain't got the damn Senate, you're not going to get shit done. And see, that's something that everybody forgets. It's that down ballot situation. Look right now. They got the court sewn up. They blocked the bulk of his appointees, federal judges and so forth. I ain't hear nobody going, let's get to the polls so we can make sure that don't happen. Stop them from taking over the courts. Nope. sit on your asses. But then you want to complain about what didn't get done. What didn't get done is you didn't get the fuck up off your ass and vote. Okay? So, I hate it when we blame everything but us. And that's acting just like this dumb orange son of a bitch that's in there now. Yeah. I'm just saying. It is what it is. So, if you if you want to sit on your ass because people like Ice Cube and 50 and Lil Wayne and all them are saying, don't go for it because of back then. Well, you know what? I hate it. But at least in this party, we can get in there. It's enough of us who are in there and getting in there that we can start making changes in there ourselves. We can start pushing for more issues. That ain't going to happen in the Trump's party. You can kiss that shit goodbye. But hey, you got to do what you got to do for yourself. All right? So, everybody out there, whoever sees this, have a great day. Seriously. I hope you enjoy yourself. And when this is all over with, no matter which way it goes, we still have to stand up for ourselves. It makes no difference on that. Okay? And for those of y'all who saying, how things going, let me tell you something. I'm 65. I turned 65 on the 6th of October. Okay? This is the 31st. I'm smiling because I didn't think I was going to see 21. I did. I'm smiling because sitting up on that DMZ, I didn't think I was coming home a couple of times. And I'm smiling because I was always that guy who just couldn't back down. I was too damn stubborn. I'm going out, but I'm going to tell you what this line my uncle told me. I was in the service, and I came home, and I confronted a couple of people because they were acting stupid. And he said, boy, you're either too young or too stupid to be scared of that white man. And I looked back at him and I said, who taught me that? All right. So, I've been standing up for a long time. Take a ass whooping or two, for standing up. Guns put to my head, standing up for myself. And I still stand up for myself. And God help anybody who fucks with my family. All right? But, I'm just an old soldier. So, old brother who done been around a little bit. And I hear the brothers who done lived in the city. I understand. Because I came up in Cleveland, but I also came up in the South. Okay? I was born in Cincy. I spent a lot of time in Kentucky. Working on farms, working for my uncle. The whole nine down there. All of my people, for the most part, came up from the South. Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. And trust me, I spent a lot of time going all down there through the summers and stuff. So, I don't know. I'm just saying, there's more to what's going on than just the obvious. People, you got to look at the big picture. And I do mean the big picture. Let's see, this country's about to change seriously. And what's getting ready to happen, it's getting ready to go to I hate this term, black and brown. See, I don't look like my shoes. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know some dark brothers out there, and they don't look like my shoes. And to be honest, I know a lot of people who are called brown, who are darker than I am. They basically the same people. They got an accent, and they came from a different part of the world or the country. But we're the same. We get treated worse because of our background, where we came from, so to speak. because our people were slaves. But a lot of these folks who come from like the islands and stuff, they fail to realize that so were their people. That's why they look like the rest of us. They just got an accent or speak a different language. But we're one people. You know, you come from Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic or Haiti or whatever. Shit, you could be a long lost cousin. You know. So, and even some of the people who came from Mexico. You know. So the thing is this: if we stick together, we can make a serious change. All right. And there's more and more of us starting to get in places in the Democratic Party where we can start making some serious changes from the inside. That's not going to happen in the Republican Party. They just wrote us off, and they're going to always write us off because they see the country changing. Okay? Hey, either way it go, be good. Enjoy your life, one way or another. You know. And if you're watching this video, I'm not going to go be blessed. You know why? Because you already are. You may just not realize it. Peace.